Hi, everybody out there in Books and Bites Town, Books and Bites Land. We are here for you today, and Ring had a sticker on his forehead that I'm making him take off, but we're going to show quickly, thank you, and then remove. It is from the book with no pictures. Very funny.
My book with no pictures.
My book with no pictures, which is different, which is the one we read yesterday. Hi, Granny and Papa. We love you. So we have a Shel Silverstein poem today called Treehouse, and we have a great book. And actually, I think, Granny and Papa, this might be from you, The Most Magnificent Thing. I can't remember where this one came from, but it's a great book. So, and this is the book that, that Ring wrote, which he's very proud of. We're going to start with our poem. So come on in here, set that down and come scooch over. And we're going to start with the treehouse. A tree house, a free house, a secret you and me house, a high up in the leafy branches, cozy as can be house, a street house, a neat house, be sure to wipe your feet house. It's not my kind of house at all. Let's go live in a tree house. Would you like to live in a tree house, Ring?
Yeah.
You think?
I've heard of it.
I would like to. I think I would like to have a tree house. I don't think I want to live in a tree house full time. It might be a little buggy. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're going to start with The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. Great book. Yeah, just set it on here for now.
But it's...
Okay. The Most Magnificent Thing. Written and illustrated by Ashley Spires. So she did both things. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. Do you see who her best friend is?
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah. She makes things, he unmakes things. One day, the girl has a wonderful idea. She's gonna make the most magnificent thing. She knows just how it will look, she knows just how it will work, and all she has to do is make it, and she makes things all the time. Easy peasy. Yeah. First, she hires an assistant.
Her dog. Which won't help at all.
I don't know. He seems like a helpful dog, and as far as dogs go. Next, they gather up their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. And here they are. Did they set up somewhere out of the way?
Sure.
I think they set up right in the middle of the sidewalk. Everyone's like, what are you doing?
Well, far away from our house, maybe.
The girl tinkers and hammers and measures while her assistant growls and chews. When she is finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side, her assistant examines the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of, sort of okay. It's all wrong. Ugh, the girl tosses it aside and gives it another go.
I would take it.
I like that. What would you do with it?
I'd make more stuff out of it.
Good idea.
I'm a good maker.
You are a great maker. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. When she's finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. Wow, so she's really having to try a lot of things. Perseverance. The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. Whew! That's a lot of things.
Yeah, pretty much.
She tries all different ways to make it better.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
She makes it square. She makes it round. She gives it legs. She adds antenna. She makes it fuzzy. She makes it short, long, rough, smooth, big, small. One even smells of stinky cheese. But none of them are magnificent.
One of them is.
Yeah.
That rocket.
That does look kind of cool.
That rocket right there.
Yeah,
That's the best.
That does look pretty magnificent to me as well. Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing she has in her mind. She gets mad.
I think it shows her with a red face.
Yeah, that's
And
sometimes
in
that's.
the next picture.
Oh, in the next picture, let's look. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes in pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels in the little bits. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of all the not right things. If only the thing would just work.
Why not just smush them together?
I mean, she's trying lots of things. Maybe she'll try that next. Crunch! The pain starts in her finger. It rushes up to her brain, and she explodes! It is not her finest moment.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt frustrated like that when you're making something? Remember we were making our slime yesterday? It was like frustrating, but then it got cool.
No, that was because it turned out to be a wet ball of snow.
I'm no good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests going for a walk.
Yeah, that's just good for him.
That's good for everybody. Sometimes I need to take a walk if I'm feeling frustrated too.
Sometimes I need to just put some stickers on my face and glue my mouth shut.
Don't do that. It's not much help at first, but before long, she sort of starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed right out of her head.
And then the mad gets mad, and then his mad gets mad, and then it keeps going over and over and over.
Let's see
until
what
they all
happens.
explode.
As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again, but then she notices something
I
surprising.
like that one.
I like that
I
one
like
too.
that one and that one.
There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel to seat ratio on the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes.
I would
There
like
she
them
is.
all. If that was for sale, I'd probably go for I'd probably sell $2,000.
Oh, wow.
Almost all of our money.
By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the magnificent thing. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly,
I know what she's making.
tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure that there are no distractions. Oh, and then there's the people on the street, and they're saying, this is the perfect thing to ward off bears. Ooh, this will stop that leak. This one's all wet. I wonder if that's the one that was made of stinky cheese. Blech. The afternoon fades into evening, and finally, she finishes.
I
She
know what
alerts
it
her
is.
assistant.
You want to know what it is?
Sure.
It's you know how she has a scooter,
Oh, that's so cool. The
and you don't need to lean it against something because it has three.
I'll show you the illustration so you
Now
can
it has
see.
4
Yeah.
wheels.
Look at that. What a cool thing. The pair takes a good long look. It leans a little to the left. It's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work too, but it is just what she wanted. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent
I think
thing.
she should make a motor.
Oh yeah, maybe that could be her next project.
Or she could just get a motor scooter and attach that onto there, and
Ooh,
then
a double.
and then they both don't need, and none of them need to push.
Well, there you go. Inventions.
Except she needs to push the button in order to make it.
You're right. All right, friends. Hi, Sheen. Hi, Madeline. Nice to see you all. Hi there. So we're going to head out today, but we'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock for Books and Bites with poems and books for you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye. Sticker face.